Thank you for your support and making 2022 such a memorable year. From rescues and specialized behavior and medical care to mobile veterinary clinics and community events, AHS could be found throughout Arizona. Of the thousands of pet lovers we got to meet and 18,000 of the most vulnerable pets we were able to save, like these sweet babies right here in our kitten nursery, we wanted to take a look back at some of the most memorable moments and rescues, all thanks to you. At number 5.
New this morning.
I was looking forward to this.
This is gonna make you smile.
AHS went viral thanks to these two unlikely pals, Timon and Pumbaa. After being rescued by AHS, their friendship struck a chord with pet lovers across the world. Now in the care of our rescue partners, Better Piggies Rescue, their story even reached the pages of People magazine. Number 4. Of the more than 8,100 cases of suspected cruelty that our animal cruelty investigators respond to annually, one was adorable pup, Simba.
He was rescued by Arizona Humane Society cruelty investigators back in March when Phoenix PD were alerted to a case of suspected abuse. He has been through quite the ringer, but he has made an incredible recovery.
In March, AHS assisted Phoenix police on Simba's case. Upon arriving on scene, it was found that Simba was in need of immediate medical care, and he was transported to our trauma hospital. A team that cares for more than 14,000 patients each year, 79% of the pets AHS takes in. Now, 10 months later, we check in with Dan. Not only is he one of Simba's rescuers, but also his new dad.
The day I met Simba, I came into work like any other day. I unfortunately had to watch a video of his abuse that was sent in by a concerned neighbor. So I decided to make that my first call. I could tell he was friendly, but he was so shut down and scared, it took me about 5 minutes to even get my hands on him to do an exam. He was thin, he was limping in his hind leg, and he was pretty clearly terrified. We discovered 4 fractured ribs, 3 on his right side, 1 on his left side. He had a pulp exposed fracture, one of his canines. I took him home on a staycation, and he fell in love with the other 2 dogs at the house, and that was that. Simba is one of the smartest dogs I've ever met, also one of the goofiest dogs I've ever met. When I get home from work, he greets me with a smile. He sits there and big cheese. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all of our donors for making it possible for me to come into work every day, to work with all these other great departments to help out all the deserving pets in our community. Your donations make it possible for myself, my coworkers, and our organization to do the great work that we do. And I'm really looking forward to continuing to do this into the next year.
At number 3, a name that Willy Wonka fans are sure to recognize, Augustus.
Where are you?
In this case, however, Augustus was not a young boy with a fondness for chocolate, but instead a 10-week-old kitten who found himself more than 20 feet underground, stuck in a storm drain that was quickly filling with irrigation water. Fortunately, AHS's emergency animal medical technicians saved his life, along with more than 7,400 other pets last year. And Augustus, now named Todd, was one of more than 5,300 pets who foster heroes brought into their homes last year. There are heroes all around us, including Todd's adopters.
He has a really big personality. He's very cuddly when he's not being crazy and wanting to play. He just brings a lot of energy to the family and a lot of love. I haven't had a cat before, so I've just enjoyed, oh, there he is. I've just enjoyed getting to know him. Thank you to everyone who makes this possible. Todd and our other animals would not be with us today if it wasn't for you. All of your time and money that you dedicate to AHS makes this possible. You save lives and you build families.
Number 2.
Surprise police rescued 10 puppies, including their mother and another dog, in a terrible case of abuse.
Of the 18,000 pets AHS cared for last year, it was not uncommon for them to come into AHS all at once and by the dozens. This family of 12 Basset Hounds were rescued after their mom was found with her muzzle zip tied shut. Shortly after, adopters showed up in droves to adopt, and now each are living their best lives, and that would not have been possible without your generosity. And finally, at number 1.
The Arizona Humane Society breaking ground today on its 72,000 square foot Papago Park campus.
The future has never been brighter for homeless pets as we broke ground on our Rob and Melanie Walton Papago Park campus. Set to open in the summer of 2023, AHS's flagship campus will allow us to offer comprehensive medical interventions in a world-class animal trauma hospital paired with behavioral care for pets at a level not seen in the United States, allowing us to help 25% more homeless pets in need of trauma and medical treatment. Because of your generosity, we were able to save the lives of thousands of pets with nowhere else to go and enrich the lives of both pets and people. From the bottom of our hearts and the hearts of 18,000 sick, injured, and abused pets that we're able to care for each and every year. Thank you.